Hi guys, it's Jessica here, and welcome to this edition of the Quotation Bank Revision Tutorials, designed to help you in preparation for your GCSE English Literature exams. In these videos we take key scenes and characters from the text and provide a great model for how to go about analysing them precisely and how to get the most out of them in an exam, as well as providing you with the framework for an excellent revision activity you can then do on your own. The Quotation Bank has guides for a variety of GCSE texts available on our website, Amazon or online, so go and have a look, as well as follow us on social media. And if you find this video useful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe here on YouTube. Today we're looking at a conversation between the old man and Ross in Act 2, Scene 4, and here's why. In recent years, some English Literature GCSE exam questions have asked you to focus on areas of a text that perhaps diverge from the main themes or characters. It is important to note that exam boards make explicit the fact that questions and extracts can come from anywhere in a text. Therefore, skipping over the seemingly insignificant is not necessarily a sensible idea. Learning time is limited, and it is logical to spend quality time on key sections of a text. For that reason, we have provided brief analysis of insignificant scenes of significance, so that these scenes can be explored comprehensively but efficiently. These scenes are also incredibly useful for demonstrating whole text knowledge. Whilst key scenes may be rich in material, this scene is excellent for highlighting the development of theme or character, and may even awaken an examiner to a new and original point that hasn't been made by pupils again and again. So let's get to the old man and Ross. After the murder of Duncan, a series of unnatural events takes place. One interpretation is that these acts mimic the unnatural behaviour of Macbeth killing Duncan and suggest the consequences of such behaviour. However, it is important to analyse closely the symbolic value of the acts discussed by the old man and Ross. Ross states that "'tis day, and yet dark night strangles the travelling lamp." His question of whether "is night's predominance or the day's shame" could certainly allude to the tragic outcome of the play, and allows the audience to consider who is at fault for Macbeth's tragic downfall. Night's predominance has associations with the power and strength of darkness and evil, and could symbolise the predominance of the witches over Macbeth. Day's shame stresses the vulnerability and weakness of good, and could represent the shame and guilt of Macbeth for his actions. Therefore, the audience can question whether it is the witches' predominance or Macbeth's shame that causes the unnatural events in the play. The mousing owl that hawked at and killed the falcon is a clear symbol of Macbeth, the mousing owl, killing Duncan, a falcon, and corrupting the natural hierarchy of power. However, the choice of the falcon and mouse have deeper connotations. Falconry was the sport of kings and nobility. Towering emphasises the falcon's elevated regal position, and the alliteration of pride of place stresses the importance of place and hierarchy within society. Much like falconry, which works on the premise that man can control the natural world around it, Duncan's horses symbolise the taming and control of powerful natural beasts by mankind. Stalls represent mankind's attempt to constrain and restrict the natural world, yet they broke free. However, Macbeth's actions are so unnatural and corrupting that Duncan's horses did eat each other. Whilst this act is incomprehensible and beyond amazement, horses eating each other is still not as unnatural as Macbeth's regicide, an act even more incomprehensible. Now, once you have got to grips with this material, it is important to make sure you know what to do with it in the exam, and we can certainly help you with that. The quotation bank is designed to make sure that every point you make in an essay clearly fulfills the assessment objectives an examiner will be using when marking your work. Every quotation comes with the following detailed material. Interpretation. The interpretation of each quotation allows you to fulfill Assessment Objective 1, responding to the text and giving an informed personal response. Techniques. Using subject-specific terminology correctly, in this case the literary devices used by Shakespeare, is a key part of Assessment Objective 2. Analysis. We have provided as much analysis, Assessment Objective 2, as possible. It is a great idea to analyse the quotation in detail. You need to do more than just say what it means, but also what effect the language, form and structure has on the audience. Use in essays on. Your answer needs to be focused to fulfill Assessment Objective 1. This section helps you choose relevant quotations and link them together for a stronger essay. That brings us to the end of our analysis for today. I hope you found it useful, and if you have, do give a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos from the Quotation Bank. Don't forget to check out our study guides, where we provide analysis of 25 key quotations, as well as being full of essay plans, revision activities and more. They're available from our website and other online stores. And follow us on social media. Send us a quotation and we'll try to help you out with your analysis. Thanks for listening and good luck with the exam.